Coming right up for Portland, a stellar year has... Thursday night, the best night of the week for NBA basketball. Hi there, everybody, and thanks for being with us on 2K Sports. Well, Grant, tonight we've got two teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Wembanyama, screen on Bledsoe. From 12 feet, and the jumper falls for him.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
They set the screen. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by Fox. On offense, here is San Antonio. Bledsoe with the defensive effort. And we're about a minute into the first. Porzingis up top. Pulls it from the top of the key. Victor Wembanyama grabs a board.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul. That's an excellent bucket there. Not an easy one. That took some creativity.
The Spurs have gone 1 for 3 so far. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Portland's head coach. We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama, and coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor, so we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out of rhythm. It'll be interesting to see how that affects him, B.A.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And he comes up with a bucket.
Well, Wembanyama can do it all, but the coaching staff would like to see him stay in the paint as much as he can.
And there's the call on Jeremy Sohan. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Bledsoe. Shakur, 6 to shoot. Sohan with a rebound. The Spurs have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Fox. Off target at the rim.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Porzingis sets a screen.
Blocking foul called on Victor Wembanyama. First personal foul, second team foul.
They set the pick. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. San Antonio calls timeout. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Trailblazers, they are holding down the #1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in. And of course the San Antonio Spurs sitting just 1 spot below them.
Right now for the Spurs, give them credit. I mean, they've been playing very well this season, but they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal right now. They know they have a bullseye on their backs.
Yeah, no one is taking them lightly. This is a team with everything you really need to make some noise in the playoffs.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the game. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter, I hear, too.
Good-looking guy.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Porzingis with a screen on Fox. The shot misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Portland leading by 3. Shakur. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, third.
This is that grinded out part of the year, Grant. Everyone just fighting through it.
No question, B.A. And it's not just physically exhausting. You're trying to focus on every game, every possession. This is where your leaders can help keep everyone focused.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Launches it, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Porzingis with a screen on Fox. To the paint. And that one's good. Porzingis.
Superb concentration by Porzingis. Good at staying under control and pushing through the contact.
Timeout called, the Spurs. Portland making a switch here. Portis has checked in. Collins. He's checked in for San Antonio. Timeout called. Portland.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
The home team on D. They lead by 4. To the middle. Here's Sohan, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Jeremy Sohan, an emphatic 2 points.
Bledsoe outside. Misses off the left iron. San Antonio has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Well, great to see in-sync offense like this. The pass is perfectly timed, and Collins rises up and puts it down.
Pulls up on the wing. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Pass to Portis. Shakur hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Tipped away. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. All right, let's bring up the leaderboard and see which players were the most efficient from the charity stripe last month. Pass to Fox. Down low. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
That's about as automatic a shot as you can get. Nice jam from Wembanyama.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Fox outside. From the arc, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Yeah, hats off to Fox. He really's upgraded that three-point stroke.
The 17-footer. Shakur, 6 on the shot clock. That won't go. Just 2 for 7 shooting.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
And San Antonio making a change here. Hardy's checked in.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Fox. Porzingis grabs the board.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Portis outside. Off target with the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
They get it back. Sohan drops in the layup for 2. Sohan's got his second basket.
Well, you have to appreciate the tenacity that Sohan plays with. He's a workhorse.
Timeout called. Portland. Portland trails by 5. Kicks it out to Bledsoe. They need this. Shot clock at 6. And that's off the glass and in. He's got 9.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Back to Fox, to the left wing. Here's Hardy. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Good.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Fox has got 6 points.
A versatile offensive weapon. Fox is good at sizing up defenses and taking what they give up.
Portis with a screen on Fox. Shakur. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
They'll pin that one on John Collins. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Out to Fox. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Let's go with a 3. Drops in the 3. 7 points in the game.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Oh my, you have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months. For Victor Wembanyama.
We're just not seeing the same tenacity from him on the defensive end lately. He hasn't been blocking as many shots over the last few months, and I think it's made him a little less intimidating under the hoop.
Man, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox.
And during the contact, Collins plays it smart and makes sure he's fouled in the act.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
John Collins, 2 shots.
Free throw is good from Collins.
Well, Collins is an exceptional athlete with a lot of skill offensively, but I'd like to see more out of him on the defensive end. I think that could bring his game to another level.
And both free throws good for Collins.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Portis, the pass to Allen. Shakur. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal
Portland shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
at the line for 2. Shakur.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Just 5 to shoot. Drives. Oh! Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Collins with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 3. And so in the game for the Spurs. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Outside man. And he's going for the lob. Massey can't get it to go.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync.
That one drops for him. 9 points in the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Count it.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Kicks it out to Bledsoe. Fires in the triple. Bledsoe's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Portland with a rebound. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
First team foul.
First free throw is good. Fox is checked in for San Antonio.
2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one. And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
Yeah, they had a hard time getting the looks they wanted on offense, and it's hard to get a win when that's the case.
Shakur. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
This will make 5 trips to the line for him tonight.
And you love his aggressive approach offensively, drawing foul calls left and right.
And he can't hit the second. San Antonio's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Fox. There's the triple. The 3-ball is good for Fox.
Well, that's basically a warm-up 3 for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
Top of the key. Yep, that one goes. Give him 23. San Antonio has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Now a timeout called by San Antonio. Portis is checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. And San Antonio also making a switch. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Collins. Here's Bassi, defended by Portis. Pass to Wembanyama. Five on the clock. Wembanyama with the easy 2.
Oh, come on, Wembanyama. 7'4" dude should not be able to do that. Unfair.
Bledsoe outside. Puts up a 3. Rebound by San Antonio.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Pass to Wembanyama. Fox feeling it out a bit. Shot from the top of the key. Outside for Wembanyama. Shoots over Bledsoe. Again, the Spurs score.
Wembanyama letting it go quick.
To the wing on the left. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Lineup for the Spurs. John Collins, Jaden Hardy.
Just 5 on the clock. Shakur. Again, the miss by Portland. Spurs lead by 4. Fox outside. Pass to Hardy. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
I love watching Fox distribute the ball, knowing it's part of his role to involve his teammates.
He takes it in. Bledsoe outside. Drains the triple. Bledsoe's got 6 points.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Wembanyama, screen on Bledsoe. Inside. Oh, too much length from Wemby.
Yeah, Wembanyama is an ideal pick-and-roll partner. There's just so many ways he can beat the defense.
Shakur. Rebounded by Fox. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. It's a 5-point game. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Yeah, they were really able to keep their intensity high throughout the game. We never really saw them back off.
Yeah, it was an all-around excellent performance, and one I'm sure they'd like to replicate tonight.
Timeout called. Portland.
Hey,
On the 2K leaderboard, the teams that have stonewalled offenses over the last month. Portland, number 1. 5th on the list, San Antonio.
And over the last month, both teams have been playing excellent defense, really working hard to prevent other teams from scoring a lot on them.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Outside Wembanyama. Collins a screen. Wembanyama, no good. Portland trails by 5. Here's the pick. All alone. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Portland has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Bledsoe. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Bledsoe's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. From deep. Portland with a rebound. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Well, Stan, in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian, and guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, 2nd-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 15 points in the game.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Wembanyama screen. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Portland leading by 4. 1:07 left in the first half of this one. Bledsoe for 3. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
I just love the ball movement.
Picked up by Sohan. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. Well, this is shaping up to be a special night for him. Started out well and is only turning it up here in quarter 2.
Takes a 3. No good there. Portland has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. 16 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Allen outside. On the wing, Bledsoe. And the jumper from the wing offline. And so it's Portland leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be back in a moment.
Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll. Let's hear it for the participant.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for Portland.
You look at the numbers, they're getting to the line over and over. Love the determination.
We've seen it before. They can wear an opponent out. Doing it again tonight. taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
And looking at the Los Angeles matchup, they'll have the advantage coming in. But it's not like they're infallible. I mean, no one is.
Yeah, I mean, on paper, it's a favorable. Glad you could join us.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Portland leading by 6. Out to the right wing. Shakur. No good with the triple.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And for the Spurs. Good D by Porzingis. The Trailblazers shooting around 51%. That's a good number. There's a screen. Pass to Bledsoe. Out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Spurs trail by 6. Sohan outside. Out to the wing. Here's the break. Oh, Fox with a steal. Here's Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists tonight. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Shakur. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Bledsoe outside. Porzingis in the post. Covered by Wembanyama.
And the long reach of Wembanyama. Certainly one of the more feared shot blockers in the league.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Here's Fox. He's got 13. Sohan outside. Back to Fox. Outside Wembanyama. Portland with a rebound.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And there's the screen. And he lobs it up top. Looking to end this cold spell. Misses from close range.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Oh, Fox can sky.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
Porzingis with a screen on Fox. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Sohan outside. Lets the 3 fly. That shot off the mark.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Shakur. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Good production when he gets to the line. 10 of 12. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. but some numbers for him.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Wembanyama, pass to Sohan. Fox outside. Outside Wembanyama, 6 to shoot for 3. Shot's no good. 7 for 13 now in this game. Driving in. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Well, that's what they want to see. It's so important for Wembanyama to be on the same page with his teammates.
San Antonio foul call. Number 8. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Five to shoot. They set the pick. Fires from the line. Pass to Bledsoe. Shakur. Sohan covering. Shakur. Again, the miss by Portland. Spurs trail by 7. Fox with the ball. Fox beats him inside. A slick move.
Right there, Fox using his length to do damage inside.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Bledsoe. Now Porzingis. Fires from deep. Pure from three-point range. Porzingis has got his second basket on the night.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
From behind the arc. Buries it from 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. To the inside. Good work there as it goes. Wembanyama's got 16 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Timeout called. Portland. Portis is checked in for Portland. And San Antonio also making a switch. Collins checked in. Portland leading by 3. Portis outside. Bledsoe outside. Sinks it from distance. 17 points in the game.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Fox. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
Shakur. And it's off from three-point range. Spurs trail by 5. Pass to Wembanyama. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Porzingis with a screen on Fox. Here's Bledsoe. Shakur with the drive. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Fox outside. Pass to Collins. Wembanyama, high post. Counted, good. And now just a 1-point Portland lead.
And it's clear the defense has no answer for Wembanyama. And until they do, keep getting him the ball.
Bledsoe outside. Shakur. No good on the three.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Buries it down low. And he's got 28 now. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
Porzingis against Wembanyama.
Yeah, guys are going to try to push Wembanyama around. He just has to keep his cool and use the physical play as motivation.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
Sohan outside. Collins outside. Fox right side. There's the three. Fox hits from way out.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
To the paint. Shakur. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Sohan outside. Wembanyama against Porzingis. Wembanyama pass to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Lift off there for Fox, showing how high up he can get.
Pass to Porzingis. Tries it from the top of the key. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
Oh, Fox with a steal. And here's the fast break. Finished off the break. And it's an 8-point Spurs lead.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
And it falls all over the rim and in. 32 points in the game for him.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good...
Timeout, Trailblazers. Well, without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying all his skills today.
Well, I'd think about throwing something new at him. Maybe bring another defender, force the ball out of his hands.
Portland making a switch here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen to Portland's head coach talking to his team, and it wasn't a very happy huddle. Coach told the team, quote, "We need to be better with the ball. We're committing too many turnovers. It's hurting us." Back over to you, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Portland trails by 15. And he drives in. Pass to Bledsoe. Just 5 to shoot. Shakur. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Bledsoe. San Antonio leading by 13. And for San Antonio, Hardy is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Jeremy Sohan, and it's Bassie in at the center position. The shot comes out. Good D by Porzingis. For Portland, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And for Portland,
well, we know what kind of scorer he is, but he could use a little help.
the Spurs have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Fox outside. The three. It's not going to go for him. For Portland, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Fires, high post. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. Shot's good by Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got 19 points.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Shakur. And he banks in the layup. He's got 36 points.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Fox the pass to Hardy. Now here's Fox. Hardy's shot is good. And the Spurs lead by 9.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Oh, and Fox with the block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox.
Substitution on the court.
So it's Portland now. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Shakur. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. Right side man. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the long J.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
4-3. Portland with a rebound. Porzingis in the post. He's guarded by man. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. It's deflected. Shakur. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. San Antonio leading by 10. Sohan outside. Oh, from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
The 3 ball. He can't get that one to fall. San Antonio has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Tries again. And it's good on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 15.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
And there's a pick. That one's good for 2.
Well, Porzingis has a unique vantage point, so he can find those open guys others might miss.
De'Aaron Fox has checked in for man. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside, and up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
Timeout, Trailblazers. Portland trails by 14. Pass to Bledsoe. Clock at 6. Here's Porzingis. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got 3 assists in the game. San Antonio leading by 12. Three-pointer, Fox. Here's Wembanyama. Tries again. Oh, a sturdy shot from Victor.
As a coach, that would drive me nuts. Wembanyama is the first guy you need to get a body on.
The 3. He drops it from range. He's got 25.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And Fox has got the ball here for San Antonio. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Shakur misses the 3.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
The shot by Sohan, no good.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And Porzingis is a huge presence. Sometimes the defense has no choice but to foul.
At the line for 2, Kristaps Porzingis.
Both free throws good from Porzingis. And here's Fox. Off target with the open look.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots. Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Yep, that one's good. And the Spurs lead by 11.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Pass to Fox. Wing shot on the way, and that one drops. Fox has got 30 points.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.